The hip-hop and celebrity world is buzzing with one of the most shocking revelations in recent history. Tasha K, known for dropping explosive stories before anyone else, has once again shaken the internet, this time putting Teyana Taylor under the microscope. The allegations she shared have left fans speechless, conversations ignited, and social media erupting in real time. For years, Teyana Taylor has maintained a glamorous public image, an artist, a dancer, and a style icon. But now, whispers and claims from insiders suggest there might be a side of the story that the public has never seen. According to sources cited by Tasha K, this isn't just a simple controversy. It's a matter that could affect reputations, relationships, and the way fans see Teyana forever. Social media immediately exploded. Fans and critics alike flooded threads, debating what's true, what's speculation, and what might be exaggerated for drama. Influencers, bloggers, and hip-hop commentators jumped in, analyzing every statement, clip, and post for hidden meanings, fueling a firestorm of theories. And now everyone is asking the same question: what really happened? Was this a private matter that went public, or is there more behind the scenes than we'll ever know? Today, we're breaking down every detail, every reaction, and every explosive claim so you can see the story as it unfolds and understand why the internet hasn't stopped talking. Once you hear this, you'll understand why this is not just another celebrity rumor. It's a story that has fans shocked, divided, and glued to every update. Ever since Tasha K dropped her latest video, the internet hasn't been the same. Social media feeds exploded, comment sections flooded, and fans everywhere began dissecting every word, clip, and post related to Teyana Taylor. What started as a single revelation quickly snowballed into one of the most talked about celebrity controversies in recent hip-hop and R&B circles. For years, Teyana Taylor has been celebrated as a multi-talented powerhouse, singer, dancer, actress, and style icon. Her career trajectory has been marked by hard work, viral moments, and a loyal fan base that has followed her through every creative evolution. But even the most carefully curated image can be challenged when whispers from insiders begin to surface, and that's exactly what Tasha K did. According to sources cited in the video, this isn't just gossip or internet drama, it's alleged information that allegedly affects Teyana Taylor's personal life, professional reputation, and the way fans perceive her on a broader scale. While some of these claims remain unverified, the fact that Tasha K brought them to light has caused a ripple effect across the celebrity and hip-hop communities. The reaction online was instantaneous. Twitter threads exploded with speculation, Instagram comment sections flooded with opinions, and YouTube videos analyzing every detail began trending within hours. Influencers and bloggers picked apart each statement, trying to determine what was fact, what was exaggerated, and what might have been completely fabricated. Fans quickly divided into multiple camps. Some defended Teyana Taylor fiercely, calling the allegations unfair, invasive, or even malicious. Others accepted Tasha K's reporting as credible, pointing to her history of exposing high-profile controversies and suggesting that this could be a major turning point in the public narrative surrounding Teyana. But why did the story strike such a chord? Part of the answer lies in the way Teyana Taylor has cultivated her public persona. Over the years, she has carefully balanced her artistic credibility with her private life, sharing moments selectively and controlling her image meticulously. When a claim emerges that challenges that carefully maintained balance, the public reacts with shock, disbelief, or anger. And when a personality like Tasha K delivers it with confidence and detail, the shock factor intensifies dramatically. Adding another layer to the controversy are the alleged sources behind Tasha K's revelation. While she hasn't named everyone explicitly, she referenced individuals claiming insider knowledge of Teyana's personal life. This immediately raises questions about authenticity, credibility, and motive. Some argue that insiders might exaggerate to gain attention or sway public opinion, while others suggest that the details shared are grounded in truth and are simply coming to light now because of Tasha K's platform. What further fuels this fire is the timing. Teyana Taylor has been in the spotlight recently for music releases, collaborations, and public appearances. In the age of social media, where every move is scrutinized and analyzed frame by frame. The introduction of this kind of controversy can dramatically impact fan perception, engagement, and even potential brand deals or partnerships. Another factor to consider is the culture of reaction itself. The moment Tasha K released her video, thousands of reaction videos, live streams, and commentary threads began circulating. Each new piece of content added a layer of interpretation, often escalating the drama beyond the original claims. What might have started as a single insider allegation became a full-blown public debate, with fans, influencers, and celebrities weighing in simultaneously. In the midst of all this, Teyana Taylor's own responses, or lack thereof, became a story in itself. While she hasn't fully addressed the claims publicly, her social media activity, interviews, and performances are being scrutinized for subtle signals. Every post, every caption, and even the absence of commentary is being analyzed as potential evidence of her stance or reaction. Insiders suggest that this situation is not just about reputation, it's about control. In Hollywood and the music industry, image is power, and controlling how the narrative unfolds can be as critical as the music itself. By presenting these allegations publicly, Tasha K effectively shifted some control from Teyana's team to the public discourse, forcing fans, media, and other influencers to engage with the story on her terms. The consequences of this revelation are already being felt. Conversations about Teyana Taylor's past, her relationships, and her career decisions are now intertwined with these allegations. Some fans express disappointment or confusion, while others defend her fiercely, creating a complex, emotionally charged online ecosystem. And while much of this remains allegations, it's the public reaction that makes this story so explosive. Even without confirmed facts, once the audience believes there's potential truth to a claim, the conversation escalates. Memes, commentary, speculation, and debates multiply exponentially, keeping the controversy alive and trending. One thing is clear, this isn't just a fleeting story. It's a full-scale public narrative, fueled by insiders, amplified by social media, and dissected by fans and influencers alike. Every perspective, reaction, and theory adds a new layer to the conversation, creating a storm that will continue to grow unless addressed directly. We'll dive deeper into the specific allegations, insider claims, and public reactions, analyzing what fans believe, what might be true, and how Teyana Taylor's team may respond to manage this escalating controversy. As soon as Tasha K's video dropped, the storm that had been quietly building exploded into full public scrutiny. Allegations about Teyana Taylor spread like wildfire, and social media users, influencers, and bloggers wasted no time analyzing every detail. Every post, comment, and interview snippet became a piece of a puzzle that fans desperately wanted to solve. Insiders claim that the allegations stem from multiple sources allegedly close to Teyana Taylor. Some of these sources reportedly have knowledge of her personal and professional life, while others are rumored to be speaking from secondhand information. Tasha K, leveraging her reputation for breaking celebrity news, presented these claims in a way that suggested credibility, fueling debate and speculation. Whether true or exaggerated, the narrative took on a life of its own. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok became battlegrounds. Fans immediately split into multiple camps. One group defended Teyana fiercely, labeling the allegations as malicious or fabricated. Another group accepted the claims as credible, pointing to Tasha K's history of exposing secrets and insisting that this could be a turning point in Teyana Taylor's public perception. Every new video or live stream dissecting the situation amplified the drama, keeping the story trending across multiple platforms. Adding complexity, many fans started analyzing Teyana's recent public appearances, music releases, and social media posts for clues. Every lyric, outfit, or subtle expression was interpreted as a potential response or acknowledgement of the allegations. The absence of a direct statement from Teyana herself fueled even more speculation, proving once again that silence in the age of social media can speak louder than words. Industry insiders suggest that Teyana Taylor's team is likely monitoring the situation carefully, trying to gauge which allegations could have real consequences for her brand, career, or partnerships. A single public misstep could impact endorsements, collaborations, or fan engagement. In the modern music and entertainment world, public perception often has immediate financial and professional repercussions. Meanwhile, Tasha K's strategic release amplified engagement. By carefully timing clips, emphasizing the most shocking elements, and encouraging audience participation, she ensured the story would dominate feeds for days. Reaction videos, commentary live streams, and debate threads proliferated, each one spinning the narrative further and creating a feedback loop that kept attention on the controversy. The conversation wasn't limited to online fans. Celebrities, musicians, and influencers began weighing in. Some offered subtle support for Teyana, others criticized her, and many remained neutral but contributed to speculation. Every perspective added fuel to a fire that was already burning uncontrollably. One key factor that kept the story alive is the emotional weight of the allegations. Regardless of their veracity, claims that touch on personal or sensitive matters provoke strong reactions. People naturally feel protective, outraged, or curious, which makes the narrative far more compelling than standard celebrity news. In this case, the combination of Teyana's public image, Tasha K's platform, and the dramatic framing of the story created the perfect storm for maximum engagement. Even the music community began weighing in, debating not just the truth of the allegations, but their broader implications for trust, collaboration, and reputation. Some argued that these types of allegations could influence Teyana's artistic trajectory, while others said that her established talent and fan loyalty would outweigh temporary controversies. In the streets, conversations shifted from gossip to principle. Fans, peers, and industry watchers discussed loyalty, reputation, and accountability. Many debated whether the allegations reflected personal behavior, professional missteps, or simply the result of people seeking attention through sensational claims. The discussions highlighted a recurring theme in celebrity culture: the intersection of private life and public image, and the difficulty of separating facts from perception. Social media algorithms further intensified the situation. Every post, reaction, and comment drove visibility, ensuring that more people became aware of the controversy. Clips of Tasha K's video went viral repeatedly, and reaction videos generated additional speculation, making the story seem larger than life. For many fans, this wasn't just about Teyana Taylor, it was a lesson in how rumors, influencers, and digital platforms can amplify controversies in ways that were unimaginable even a few years ago. As the story unfolded, some insiders suggested possible strategies for Teyana Taylor and her team. These included controlling the narrative through selective interviews, clarifying statements, or allowing legal measures to handle misinformation. Others believed that ignoring the story entirely could be more effective, letting the public fatigue with speculation while maintaining Teyana's credibility and dignity. Each approach had risks, and timing was crucial. The main takeaway was clear: the story had grown far beyond Tasha K's initial video. It had become a social media phenomenon, a subject of street debate, and a point of discussion across the entertainment industry. Fans were emotionally invested, commentary videos dominated feeds, and every subsequent post contributed to the ongoing narrative. We'll dive into the aftermath, reactions from Teyana Taylor and her team, public perception, and what this means for her legacy. We'll also analyze the long-term impact of Tasha K's revelations and why the internet isn't ready to let this story go anytime soon. By the time the dust settled, it was clear that Tasha K's revelation about Teyana Taylor had sparked a storm unlike anything seen in recent celebrity news. The story had moved far beyond the initial video. It had become a cultural conversation that merged social media speculation, street commentary, and music industry gossip into one relentless narrative. Fans remained deeply divided. Some defended Teyana Taylor passionately, emphasizing her talent, hard work, and carefully curated public persona. Others insisted that the allegations, whether true or not, deserved attention and scrutiny. Every fan interaction, comment, and post became part of the larger debate, fueling a cycle of speculation that only amplified the story's reach. One insider explained that Teyana's team was closely monitoring the situation, carefully weighing every response. In the world of celebrity management, timing is everything. A rushed statement could escalate drama, while silence could be interpreted in countless ways. This delicate balancing act has become the norm in high-profile controversies, and Teyana Taylor's team had to navigate it expertly. Meanwhile, Tasha K's influence grew exponentially. Known for breaking stories that traditional media often misses, she had successfully transformed a private allegation into a public spectacle. Reaction videos, commentary live streams, and viral clips kept attention on the story, ensuring that discussions about Teyana Taylor would continue for days, weeks, or even months. Social media algorithms accelerated the situation further. Every share, like, and comment boosted visibility, keeping the controversy trending across platforms. Influencers and YouTubers dissected every moment, analyzing Teyana's posts, performances, and interviews for subtle signs of acknowledgement or denial. Each new interpretation added layers to the story, creating a feedback loop that kept audiences engaged and invested. The streets also weighed in. Conversations in Harlem, Atlanta, and other music hubs highlighted not just the allegations themselves, but the broader themes of loyalty, credibility, and accountability in the entertainment world. Fans debated whether the situation reflected personal choices, public perception, or the inevitable consequences of fame in a social media-driven culture. The story became less about one individual and more about the principles that govern celebrity influence in modern hip-hop and R&B circles. Analysts pointed out that the situation also illuminated the power dynamics between influencers and celebrities. Tasha K's platform has a reach that rivals traditional media outlets, and her ability to frame narratives shapes public perception instantly. For Teyana Taylor, the revelations posed a challenge not only to her personal life, but also to her professional credibility. Brands, collaborators, and fans were all paying attention, making every decision critical. Interestingly, some fans began re-examining Teyana's past work and public statements, looking for evidence that could confirm or contradict the allegations. Music videos, lyrics, interviews, and even social media captions were scrutinized. This retrospective analysis added a historical layer to the story, suggesting that once an allegation surfaces, it can retroactively influence how past actions are perceived. Another layer of drama came from commentary about the broader implications for female artists in the industry. Many discussions highlighted how women, particularly in hip-hop and R&B, face scrutiny and judgment that often exceeds their male counterparts. In Teyana Taylor's case, the combination of allegations and public fascination underscored how quickly private matters can be weaponized in the court of public opinion. The internet also generated its own narratives. Memes, reaction videos, and fan theories multiplied rapidly, creating alternate interpretations of events. Each new viral post reignited discussion, ensuring that the story maintained momentum. In some cases, the reaction became more prominent than the original claims, illustrating the viral power of online communities in shaping celebrity stories. Despite the controversy, Teyana Taylor's core fanbase remained loyal. Supporters emphasized her talent, resilience, and past contributions to music and fashion. They argued that no allegation, verified or not, could diminish the impact of her career or the respect she commands in the industry. This unwavering support became a counterbalance to the speculation, demonstrating the dual forces of critique and loyalty that define celebrity culture. Meanwhile, Tasha K's role in the narrative remained central. By breaking the story, she reminded audiences that information, real or alleged, has the power to control public discourse. For influencers and journalists, the story served as a blueprint for how to generate attention, spark debate, and maintain relevance in a crowded digital landscape. The long-term implications for Teyana Taylor's career remain unclear. While allegations can affect public perception temporarily, her talent, fan loyalty, and brand partnerships may help mitigate lasting damage. At the same time, the episode illustrates how modern celebrity culture thrives on controversy and how even carefully managed public images can be disrupted by insider revelations and social media amplification. As the story continues to evolve, one thing is certain: Tasha K's revelations will leave a lasting mark on the conversation surrounding Teyana Taylor. Fans, commentators, and industry insiders alike will continue analyzing every move, creating a persistent dialogue that extends far beyond the initial video. In the end, this isn't just about allegations. It's about perception, influence, and the ever-changing dynamics of fame in the digital age. Teyana Taylor's legacy, her public image, and her career trajectory are now part of a larger narrative that includes fans, influencers, media personalities, and the power of viral storytelling. The lesson here is clear. In today's world, no one is immune to scrutiny, and even private matters can become public controversies overnight. How Teyana Taylor navigates this storm, how her team responds, and how fans choose to interpret the story will shape not only her career, but also broader conversations about loyalty, respect, and influence in modern celebrity culture. As the dust settles, one final question remains for the public. What do you believe actually happened? Every perspective, every opinion, and every theory contributes to the ongoing narrative, and in the age of social media, the story isn't over until the fans say it is. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the allegations, or do you think this is another example of sensational reporting? How should celebrities navigate controversies in the age of social media, and what lessons can be learned from Teyana Taylor's experience? The story is far from over, and your voice matters. Now that you've seen the full story behind Tasha K's shocking revelations about Teyana Taylor, it's time to ask the question everyone is thinking: what do you really believe happened? Was this an insider truth finally coming to light, or just another internet rumor blown out of proportion? The debate isn't just online, it's alive in the streets, in the comments, and across the hip-hop and celebrity world. We want to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions, theories, and hot takes in the comments below. Do you think Tasha K's allegations are credible, or do you believe Teyana Taylor's public persona remains untouchable? Who's in the right, and what does this mean for the way we perceive celebrities in the age of social media? Don't forget to smash that like button if you're following this story from the beginning. Every click helps us bring you more exclusive breakdowns, inside information, and viral celebrity drama that you won't find anywhere else. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates, insider insights, and shocking stories that keep the internet talking. Finally, share this video with your friends and across your social media. The discussion isn't over, and the more people join the conversation, the hotter it gets. This isn't just entertainment, it's a conversation about influence, perception, and the reality behind the headlines. Join in, speak your mind, and let's see where the Teyana Taylor story goes next. Your opinion matters.